Hi guys, welcome to Mathematics. So this is the part 2 of our lesson, piecewise function. So in this part we are going to tackle on a real world problem. Okay, so this is our example. A doctor's fee is based on length of time. Up to 6 minutes cost $50. Over 6 and up to 15 minutes cost $80. Over 15 minutes it costs $80 plus $5 per minute above 15 minutes. Okay, so first thing, we are going to write a function over it. Okay. So this time, instead of x, we will be writing t because of time. So we have f of t equals, first would be up to 6 minutes cost $50. So we will write here $50. Okay, when will that be $50? When the time is up to 6 minutes. So our constraint will be if t is less than or equal to 6. Because when we say up to 6 minutes, it should not be 7 minutes. It should not be 8 minutes, but only until 6 minutes. Okay, that's why we have equal sign. So it could be 1, 2. Of course, there will be no negative time as there will be no negative minutes on it. Okay, second one, we have over 6 and up to 15 minutes. 15 minutes cost $80. So we'll write here $80. Okay, when will that be $80? If it is over 6 and up to 15 minutes. So here we will write if our time is over 6. So 5 is not included. Okay, it's over 6 as well as 6. So if time is over 6, so denoted by greater than sign, and we'll have end up to 15 minutes. So when we say up to 15 minutes, so it could be 14. It could also be 15, right? But it should not be 16 minutes, 17 minutes, and so on and so forth. Because it says up to 15 minutes only. So here, if our time is less than or equal to 15 minutes. Okay? And the last one. Okay? So, you should understand this one because it's quite tricky. Okay? So, if it is over 15 minutes, okay? Because B says that it's only up till 15 minutes. So here in this one, if it is over 15 minutes, it costs $80. So we'll write here $80 plus $5 per minute. Okay, so we'll have $5 per minute. So when will that be per minute? When it is over 15 minutes. So it should be denoted by t minus 15. Okay? And you would be asking when did this one appear? Because when time is over 15 minutes, so let's say when time is 16, because 15 itself is not included. So when we have 16 minutes, we have an excess of 1 minute, right? So it will just be 80 plus $5. Okay? And if it would exist 2 minutes, so that will be 17 minutes. 17 minus 15 is 2 times 5, 10. That will be the doctor's fee. Okay? So we will be enclosing it with a bracket. Okay? And we will be graphing this. Okay? Okay. Okay, so we will be writing our domain. So our domain would be, if this will be just a regular axis, it will be, we will have negative infinity and so on and so forth. But in this sense, we are dealing with time. So the lowest will have less than 6 minutes. The lowest would be 1 minute, right? So it will be denoted by this one, this brace, 1 minute. So we'll have 1, and we'll have comma. The greatest one is, what is the maximum time that could be? So we have over 15, so it could be 16 and so on and so forth. So we'll have positive infinity, and we'll have a parenthesis for that because it is greater than. Okay, so this will be our domain, and that's it. Before graphing this one, always remember that the signs less than, greater than, is denoted by an so it is denoted by hollow or open dot, or by parenthesis when we write the domain later. And when it is less than or equal to sign, greater than or equal to sign, or the equality sign itself, it will be a solid dot and brace for there, okay, for our domain. Okay, at this point we are going to graph. Okay, we're going to graph. I have already prepared a graph here, graphing paper. So first, $50. So by plotting $50, we will be watching at our t first. So in this sense, this will be our t, and this is our fee. So the dollars. Okay, so we have dollars, and this is our t. Okay, so we have this one 6. Okay, 6. So 6 is somewhere in between 0 and 10. We'll have 5, so it is somewhat like close there. And $50, so we'll have 50. So will it be open or a solid dot? So it will be a solid dot. Okay, remember that one. We will label that later. Next, we have this $80. When will that be $80? When our t is 6 and 15. So still this is 6, okay, but this time it will be $80. Okay, instead of $50, it will be $80, and it will be denoted by hollow. Okay, hollow or open dot. Next, we have 15. Okay, so 15 we'll have 15. Okay, so 15, and we have here solid. Okay, because it has an equal sign. Okay, so we are going to connect that one because it is in the same line. That will be 80. All right, so that will be 80. We label that later. And last, we have this 80 plus $5 t minus 15. Okay. So we are going to equate that to make it quite simple. So we'll have 80 plus 5 t minus 15. So 80 plus, we're going to distribute this 5, distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. So 5t minus 75. Next, we're going to combine like terms. We cannot combine 80 and 5t as well as 75 and 5t because both 80 and 75 don't have t's. Okay, so 5t will just remain there, and 80 minus 75 will give us 5. Okay, so have you remembered this formula? Y equals mx plus b, our slope and intercept form. But in this sense, our x will be t instead of x. So our slope will be 5. Okay, so remember that it is like rise over run. So our run is over 1. Okay, and our y-intercept is 5. Okay, so now we can graph that. Okay, so let's start with the y-intercept of 5. So it is somewhere between 0 and 10. Okay, next we are going to rise 5 units. So 5 units, I'm gonna run 1, something like that. And next I'm gonna rise 5 units and run by 1. Okay, so I'm going to connect that, but don't forget that we have our constraint here. Okay, I forgot to write here if our time is over 15. Okay, so we will write here 15. Okay, So let's try to connect this line. So at 15 it will be hollow, it will be open. Okay. So now this is our graph. We're just going to label it. This is our f of t equals 50. This is our f of t equals $80, and this will be our f of t equals 80 plus 5t minus 50. Alright, so that's it, we're done. Okay, so we will be writing our domain. So our domain would be, if this would be just a regular axis, it will be, we will have negative infinity and so on and so forth. But in this sense, we are dealing with time. So the lowest will have less than 6 minutes. The lowest would be 1 minute, right? So it will be denoted by this one, this brace, 1 minute. So we'll have 1, and we'll have comma. The greatest one is, what is the maximum time that could be? So we have over 15, so it could be 16 and so on and so forth. So we'll have positive infinity, and we'll have a parenthesis for that because it is greater than. Okay, so this will be our domain, and that's it.